going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm actually doing a product review, and this is going to be the first video in a series of product reviews that I'm going to do every single Friday. Now, this product in particular was sent to me from a company called Cinoton, and they make lights, and I will have a link in the description if you want to purchase this light. It's actually a pretty good light, but every Friday I will make sure to have a product, even if I have to purchase it myself. It'll be mostly tool related or small engine related somehow, but if not, it's going to be something like this. You know, I think this is going to be useful for me because I have a YouTube channel and I've been using this light a lot, so I actually have to give props to the company. So I'm going to review it, but if you're a company and you want a product review, over here is all the details to send whatever you want. Let me know. If I'm interested, we'll make a video and we'll get into it. But without further ado, we're going to get into this light. Now, to start off, like I said, this thing is super bright. It's not on right now, but it is super bright, and I use it a lot of times to test generators. I can take it with me on a mobile repair, and I plug it in and make sure it's working. This thing says it's 160 watts, 1.4 amps. As you guys see on the label here. So we're going to test that. I'm going to see, because I got this kilowatt meter over here, and I'm going to tell you everything it came with, because this is pretty much it. It has a 5'9" cord, and this is what they call a bay light. This has a 5,000 lumen daylight brightness. I don't know the exact lumens on it. I know it says 5,000 K for the daylight rating, but to be honest, I'm really liking it. So what it comes with this hook here that it screws in, and it also has a safety set screw, so if this thing is on and it starts wiggling and spinning, once it comes off, it won't come off because of the set screw you could tighten in. It also came with this safety hook, so if this somehow failed altogether, it would fall and it would be caught by this hook that's attached to a steel cable. Now, this steel cable came on. It is not removable, and like you can't move it around and adjust it. It is 100% locked into place. You could cut it off if you so wanted to. I don't recommend it. They put it on there for a reason. I'm going to give it a measure. I don't even know what the size is right offhand. So let me get a tape measure. Okay, so I got a tape measure here. It looks like the light itself is about 10 inches, 10 and a quarter. Well, just the LED portion of it is going to be 6 inches. So let's test it now. I'm just curious. I'm going to turn it away because we're going to pull up our little kilowatt meter here, and we're going to check it for the amperage and the wattage that it said it had. And I will zoom in as we need to. Let me just double check it. So it's 160 watts at 1.2 amps. So let's go ahead and plug it in. You can see that it's working. We'll give this thing a minute to read. So it's showing 1.34 amperage, which is under what it's rated for, so that's good. Lower amps. Maybe as it heats up, it'll get, because this thing gets hot fast. I actually we'll check it too. We'll check the heat of how hot this got. Wattage, it's not that one. It's not that one. This one, 159.7 to the 160 that it says it does. And it's about a 0.46 kilowatt per hour. So to be honest, I'm not an electrician. Like how expensive that'd be. Pulling 120 volts, 1.349 amps. Again, under what it says. Go back to the main watt. So it is pulling the 160 that it said. So this does work for most generators. And now, what I think I'll do, and then we'll get a heat gauge reading on it. Okay, so the light's been on for about 5 minutes. And a cool thing on my phone is that it actually has a thermometer on it. This is the Google Pixel 8 Plus. I use it to check like my son's temperature all the time. He loves it. But we're going to see how hot the surface of the light is. Now, it's not hot enough I can't touch it, but I can feel the heat coming off it. So let's just take a look, quick measurement. Looks like it's at 89 degrees. Let's just do one more, kind of on the side. 93.5. So that was definitely over the lights. Let's do the back of the light to see if this cast aluminum with the vents is making a difference. We definitely got hotter on the metal because we're getting 94. So this metal is absorbing a lot of the heat. Let's get one more quick measurement. We're getting close to 100. So now the key thing about any light is to check the brightness. So we're going to actually get you a short shot in the dark here of my garage. I'm going to turn off all the lights, show you what it looks like before and then after. As you guys see or don't see, my garage is 100% pitch black. It is night outside right now. The only light coming in is, you can't even see that when I shine the light at it, but there's a window with an outdoor light on. So now if I can find the switch, we're going to turn on this light here and see how much it illuminates the garage. So I mean, it's meant to be a dome light, so hanging it up somewhere will probably illuminate more of an area. But normally what I do is, because I don't have lights over there, I'll hang it up on that bench there, and I'll use it if I'm working on something over there, or just for extra light during a YouTube video. But it's a pretty good spotlight. It does have a pretty good brightness to it. So let's come back. Let me turn on all the lights and come back to you and close out the video with my final thoughts. So all in all, my final thoughts on this light here, this Cinoton light, which thank you guys again for sending me this. It is a useful light, and at a price point of like $45, $50, I think normally. But I think right now it's like on sale for like $45. It's not a bad product if you need a good light source for your garage or just a spotlight, you know, something that you need to go plug in somewhere. I think it's not a bad price for the bang for its buck, because like these shop lights that I have up here, they're about $60 from Walmart. And I like them. They're motion sensor. This thing is just plug in and go, no on or off switch. That is one bad thing about it. I did wish it had some sort of on and off switch. I think that would have made the product a little better. But all in all, I'd have to give it a solid, 6 out of 10 for a good product. So I recommend, if you guys want to check it out, as always, there's going to be a link in the description. But thank you again for sending me this product. And as always, if you guys want me to review a product, even if I got to buy it myself, let me know in the comments down below. I'll see if I can't get a hold of it. Or if you're a company and you want to send me a product, I'm more than happy to make a review. So check out the light. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and I hope to see you guys all in the next one.